Deep within a cluttered, cozy laboratory, where inventions buzz and whir, lives an old professor with a wild tuft of white hair and round glasses that seem too big for his face. Today, he's about to show us something magical. A suit that makes him invisible. But wait, this isn't any ordinary invisibility. It's powered by a color no one can see. One day, as the professor tested his suit, a spark of energy zipped through his lab. The suit started glowing brighter and brighter. Before he could blink, poof, he found himself standing in a world that wasn't his own. The streets looked old, the buildings unfamiliar. Where could he be? As the professor looked around, something strange happened. A boy ran straight toward him, but instead of stopping, he passed right through. That's when the professor realized he was invisible. Invisible and curious, the professor wandered until he spotted a small workshop. Inside, a young inventor was working on a peculiar contraption. The professor couldn't help but peek closer, and accidentally knocked over a wrench. The inventor spun around. "Who's there?" she asked. Could she sense him? The young inventor couldn't see the professor, but she could sense something strange in the air. She quickly grabbed a gadget, a color detector she'd been working on. When she turned it on, it glowed brightly, revealing the faint outline of the professor. "Who, or what, are you?" she asked. Once the professor explained everything, the young inventor's eyes lit up. "You're from the future," she exclaimed. Together, they marveled at the invisible color and the amazing suit. But just as they started experimenting, a loud bang shook the workshop. An older scientist, with a crooked smile and a mechanical arm, burst into the room. "I knew I sensed something extraordinary here," he bellowed. He wanted the suit for himself. "That color has power," he shouted. The professor and the young inventor had to act fast. The rival scientist snatched the suit and bolted, but the professor wasn't giving up. Using the young inventor's gadgets, they tracked the suit's unique energy signal, leading them to a glowing portal. Without hesitation, they leapt through. The portal took them to a strange, futuristic arena filled with dazzling colors. The rival scientist activated the suit, becoming invisible, but the professor and the young inventor used their wits, and a trick involving the color detector, to outsmart him. Thankful to have the suit back in their hands, the professor and the young inventor said their goodbyes. "This has been the adventure of a lifetime," said the professor, stepping back into the portal. As he returned to his lab, he smiled, wondering what other secrets the invisible color might hold. And so, the professor's incredible journey came to an end for now. But who knows? In the world of the hidden spectrum, adventures are never far away.